Hello, audience. You have found a secret path to Joel Adventures, where I, the Joel, lead you on perilous journeys through adventure and role-playing games. The world is veiled in darkness, the wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth begins to rot. The people wait, their only hope, a prophecy. When the world is in darkness, 4 warriors will come. After a long journey, 4 young warriors arrive, each holding an orb. And thus we begin Final Fantasy for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Brought to us by Square in 1990. And let's pick a fighter. His name? Joel. And let's pick another fighter. His name will be Twin Blade. Although you can't equip 2 blades. And we'll also have a thief. He will be Robin Hood, otherwise known as Hood. And a black belt. He is a Zen Buddhist monk known as Zen. And that is our group. And here we are in the world of Final Fantasy. And let's begin by going to the castle. We're the ones everyone's been waiting for. We've come to save the day. The king is looking for the Light Warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you? What does this guy have to say? Can we get over to this guy? Let's go over here. Oh, no. Not a good way to go. There's apparently nothing over here. Alright, let's keep going over this way. That was like a wizard guy. Let's go talk to the wizard guy. 400 years ago, the treasury was locked by the mystic key. Our ancestors gave the key to the Prince of Elfland for safekeeping. Let's see what's going on over here. You just said what that guy said. Alright. This door is locked by the mystic key. This door is also locked by the mystic key. I think we'll have to come back and see about that a bit later. Let's head over this way. So as you can see, I'm a little red guy with a little bit of flesh tone. Kind of a little bitty guy there. I'll talk to you already. So how do I get over to that guy? Listen here. Lady. Oh, my sister. What's over here? The king is looking for the Light Warriors. Do you not happen to be them? I think we spoke with him already. It's over here. In sadness, the queen locked herself inside, except the door is unlocked. I am Jane, Queen of Corneria. Please save my daughter, Princess Sarah. Righto, we will do just that. Now let's see something interesting that's over here. There we go. The princess was looking for you. There's a person here who's not really here. Garland used to be a good knight until... The plot thickens. Please, save the princess. Aha. A princess is in danger. Let's see what's going on this way. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. Northwest, that's up and left. Let's head over here and see. The king is up. Listen, it's the same phrase again. Light Warriors, just as in Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Okay. Let's get out of the castle as we have spoken to everyone, and there's nothing we can actually do here. Let's head to town and get some stuff. Our guys need equipment, weapons, and armor. So we've got, a lady. Hello, lady. No, not there. There. This is Corneria, the Dream City. There's the inn, where we can heal when injured. We'll be using it later on, I suppose. I'm Erilon, the dancer. There's another soldier guy. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. Well, see, he seems to be aware that we're the warriors. Let's see what's going on here. So we're going to need to get us some rapiers. One for you. And 2 for you. And 1 for you. There we go. Weapons. Let's all get our weapons equipped. It's a dangerous world out there. Armor. Chain armor for the fighters. And wooden armor for the thief. And wooden armor also for the black belts. There we go. Let's get everyone equipped. Alright, everyone's got some armor on, everyone's got some weapons. Let's see about picking up a potion and then getting out of town. We gotta see what everyone has to say, though. Alright. Heal. Yes. Alright. You there, sir. What do you have to say? My home is Provoca, a beautiful port city far east of here. That's nice. How about you, maiden? Please save the princess. Oh, here's the hardy place where you can go if one of your character dies to revive them, and to remove curses. The king is sure that someday the Light Warriors will come to save the princess, just as in Liu Kang's prophecy. Oh, no. Apparently he's behind in the times. Oh, hello, lady. Please save the princess. Oh, okay. Everyone seems to know what's going on around here. Liu Kang left this town to join his colleagues at Crescent Lake. Thank you for letting me know about that. I think that's everyone, but maybe that soldier up there. Did I talk to him? Let's go see what he has to say. Oh, no, I did talk to him. Alright, that's everyone in town. Alright, let's go northwest to go save the princess. So what we're going to be doing here is a full walkthrough of the entire game, with the intent of showing someone who is unfamiliar with the game everything they'd need to know to play with melee characters. Any of the melee characters. Fighters, thieves, or black belts. I'm going to show the, in my opinion, what is the best equipment to get, and overall tactics, and how to get through areas. So this group has 2 fighters, a thief, and a black belt. An example of one of each class, and an extra fighter, because I like fighters. It's going to be an expensive group to equip, because fighters are very expensive, and thieves moderately so. Black belts, not so much. In fact, I'm not even going to bother buying weapons for the black belt. He is just going to, he's just going to punch things. But he's really good at that, so it should work out just fine. There we go. Kill us some imps. There we go, did pretty well. We're going to try to do a straight run through with as little grinding as possible. And actually, any grinding that has to be done will be done in separate episodes that will not have to be watched in order to enjoy the series. No one touches my princess, Light Warriors. You impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down. And here we go. It's the first boss of the game, Garland, a knight of Corneria who has turned bad. You can tell because he has a purple cape that he's evil. And now we will do our best to beat him up and not get killed. Now, the main downside to a party that focuses entirely on melee characters is a lack of healing magic. We have plenty of offense to make up for not having offensive magic, black mages and red mages, but the lack of healing magic is really going to be felt as we go through the game. We're going to be depending heavily on healing potions and later on items that allow you to heal the group. Go. Oh, there went my black belt. It's alright. You'll be okay down there. Now you're supposed to aim for the people in the front of the group. Monsters perished. Got some experience. And everyone with the black belt leveled up. He's going to always be a little bit behind now. It's alright, though. He'll catch up soon enough. Alright, and with that, Garland is defeated. Let's talk to the princess. So, you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. And then we instantaneously return to the castle. Let's talk to the king. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continent. Now go and make the orbs shine again. And the princess. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. Alright. I wonder if he's going to say anything different now. Thank you for rescuing the princess. Got these guys over here. I wonder if they all say thank you for rescuing the princess. Thank you for rescuing the princess. Oh, there's no guy over there. Alright. Let's hit up a few of the people in the castle and see what they have to say now. I'm not going back around to where those doors are. Yes, sir. I belong to the honor guard of Castle Corneria. Alright, let's see what the queen has to say now. Thank you for rescuing the princess. Thank you for saving Princess Sarah. Thank you. And you're welcome. Let's see what's going on over here. It was my pleasure, my lady. Yeah, he says what the other guy said. Yeah, it's the sister. My sister is back safe, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Unnamed princess as well. Let's get out of the castle and let's go back to town, get some potions, and try our best to get over to Pravoka. Yeah, our guy is still dead there. I wonder if I go to the inn if that'll bring him back. Let's try that. Nope, doesn't look like he, yeah, he's still dead. Okay, let's head over to the Heart House and see about reviving him. There we are. Who shall be revived at the clinic? Zen. 40 gold, okay? Yes. Warrior, return to life. You do not need my help now. No, he's kind of crude. Alright, monk's alive again. Let's get some potions. We got one antidote cure, one poison curing pure, and we'll pick up 2 healing potions. Oh wait, we have just enough for 3. Let's make 3 healing potions. There we go. You there, lad. What say you? Oh, no, you're still talking about provoking. Alright. Nope, she's saying the same thing. But you. No? Alright. Let us move on. Oh yeah, he's revived, but how is he? Oh, revived with 1 hit point. Fantastic. I'll just use a heal on him since I used up all my money. There we go, he's pretty much good. Let us move on to Pravoka, where we must fight us some pirates. What's this at this bridge? Why, it's the proper intro for the game. Final Fantasy. And so, their journey begins. What awaits the 4? They do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Programmed by Nasser. Nasser was an Iranian programmer who came to America to learn computer programming and went to Japan during the NES era. Character design, Yoshitaka Amano, an artist well known for his stylistic art, who worked on other amazing products for Square. Scenario by Kenji Terada. I have no story for him. and production of the Square A-Team, which was 7 designers who worked together to make this game. As Yoshitaka Amano is a very well-known artist. He did all the character designs for most of the early Final Fantasies, I think all the way up until at least 6. He's also well known for his character designs for the animes Vampire Hunter D and the Heroic Legend of Prince Eraslan. There we go, kill us some monsters. Alright. Got some experience and such. And we move on. So we could go and explore this whole area, but I know where to go. Basically, if you just follow this bit of water to the south, you'll eventually get to Pravoka. We'll eventually explore the northern areas later on. And we'll go visit the witch that is up there as well. But she's not necessary at this point, and there's nothing really to find there. So my recommendation is after beating Garland and crossing the bridge, just stay along the southern shoreline. We're going to fight us some wolves here. Going to beat them mightily. Come on, guys, get with the program. Beat them up. The nice thing about having 2 fighters in the front of the group is that's a nice, tough front line that the bad guys would have to beat up, get past. Well, let's take a look at the gear that we've provided our group. The starting weapons are rapiers for the fighters and the thief, and none for the black belt. You can choose to go with nunchucks for the black belts early on, and that's good for a few levels. After a while he outgrows them and would actually do better without nunchucks. And since the fighters are so expensive to equip, I chose to not get nunchucks at all. He's not going to do very much damage early on, but at least he can feed party members potions if they're getting extremely beat up. And as the game wears on, he'll grow very steadily to being the strongest hitter in the group. Or at least the third strongest after the fighters. I'm not sure who ends up being the toughest overall. But you gotta have those fighters in the front, because they can absorb damage like, it's just amazing, you know. Hits that would do 30 damage to other characters do 1 to them. Even with just the armor you buy in the first town, not even the best armor. Alright, there we go. Beat us up some wolves, and our black belt finally caught up with everyone else. He's now level 2. We're all level 2 now? Yes. Alright, moving on. Here's the pause screen. You can see the orbs in the upper left, the amount of gold you have below that, and your options for commands below that. To the right, you have the basic stats of your characters. Your first option is items, where you can look at your important items and utilize status items, such as heals that recover hit points and cures that cure poison. You have the magic section, which we will be not using in this walkthrough until way later on when everyone starts learning magic. The fighters will eventually become knights and learn white magic, and the thief will eventually become a ninja and learn black magic. That is going to be way after this. We got our weapon screen where we can equip, trade, and drop weapons. And our armor screen where we equip our armor. Now, one of the nice things about having a black belt is we have all this extra room to pick up extra weapons, because he's not going to have any equipped. And down here at the bottom we have status, where you can look at the more detailed stats for your characters. There's strength, agility, intelligence, vitality, and luck. Your character's attacks have a certain amount of damage they do and a certain hit percentage, which has to do with accuracy and how many times they hit. And their defenses have absorb and evade. Absorb is how much damage is reduced when they're hit off of the total, and evade is their likeliness of just getting out of the way. You can also see how many experience points they have and how many they need before they need to get to the next level. And you can see the character's name, their class, and their current level. And that's the pause screen. Let's move on and continue on our way to Pravoka. Ooh, creeps. These are some hard-hitting enemies. Hopefully they don't aim for our back row guys. Ugh. Even against a fighter, they just did 16 damage. These guys are no joke. They can one-hit kill low-level characters that aren't fighters rather easily, especially with mages, especially white mages and black mages. They can spell instant death for them if they're level like 2, 3, or 4. Let's see if we can get them before they get us. Alright, creeps. They don't really look like anything. They're like a bag of mouths, it seems. Almost like a gibbering mouther. Oh, there went the black belt again. He is not really very tough. He's getting himself kind of beat up a lot. That's right. We'll revive him in the next town again. He'll catch up eventually. He'll toughen up as we get him some better equipment. Let's get down here and into this town. Oh, one more creep. One creep won't be so difficult because the fighters can focus their attacks. There we go. Ugh. Oh, he hit hard. We're right at the door to the town, though. I don't want to waste a healing potion. We can do it, guys. Show them what you're made of. Or don't, but I'd prefer if you did. There we go. Yes. Yes. Yes, missing. That is how we defeat the enemy. There we go. Yes, bring him down. Bring him down, boys. There we go. We should be able to make it to town now. Some more experience. Oh, we're just widening the gap between the black belt and everybody else. That's right, though. You will do just fine. Let's get over to the inn. Oh, nope, let's bring him back to life first so that everyone can share in the inn. Yeah, who shall be revived? Zen. Oh, it's 80 now. It got more expensive because he leveled up. Do we even have enough to go to the inn now? I hope so. We don't even have enough for gear. Alright. 50. Oh, we don't have enough. Alright. We're gonna have to go out and get into another fight, guys. This might not work out so well because Zen has just 1 hit point, so I think we're gonna have to bite the bullet and use a healing potion on him. Twins at 6. Alright, healing potions for everyone. There we go. We had to do it, because we need that money. Let's get into one fight so we'll have enough money to go to the inn, and then we'll go on and fight some pirates. One fight. One fight. Come on, we gotta go to the inn so we can fight the pirates. Oh, there we go. An ogre. Ooh, these guys are tough. Must have something to do with being purple and pink. Makes them angry. There we go. Aha, how about you? These guys hit very hard. I mean, he nearly killed my frontline warrior in 1 hit. Fighter, I should say. Unfortunately, he aimed for a different one the second time around. There we go. Do a whole bunch of damage to him, guys. We gotta bring him down fast. There we go, we got him. Aha. Take that, ogre. And everyone's up to level 3, it seems. Maybe not the black belt. Let's see. Nope, black belt did not level up. That's okay, he'll catch up soon. And we're back in town. We're gonna go rest and fight some pirates. There we go. 50 gold. Very overpriced. I'll be able to afford a couple of defense items. We don't want to get any helmets or shields for the fighters in this town, because there's better ones for them in the next town. Only for them. So we'll hold off on that. We can get everybody gloves right now, if we can afford it. We can afford 3 gloves. So, we will not put one of our fighters in gloves. We will, only put the front row fighter in gloves, and everyone else will get them for now. There we go. The front row fighter should have the gloves, because he's the one who's going to get hit the most. But the other fighter has extremely superior defense to the other back row guys, so he's going to have to wait. That's pretty good for now. There are some new weapons and armor in this town, but overall, for the most part, you don't really need to upgrade your group here. I am Bikke, the pirate, and surprised I am that you scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me, mates. Get those landlubbers. That's my pirate voice. Pirates, fight. The pirates are not very tough, even though there's 9 of them. Most any party is going to be able to beat them in 1 attack, as long as you're not, a white mage or a black mage. And those guys, in this fight, the white mages can heal, and the black mages can use their spells, so overall, pretty much any group can handle these guys. I guess if you have 4 white mages, it'd be tough, and you'd want to level up a bit. But most any other group will have no issue here. This is a pretty You know, some of the early boss fights are pretty easily defeated. Once you get to the guys at the bottom of the marsh cave, it starts to get a little more serious. We'll definitely have to be on our A game for that portion. There we go. Aha, terminated. Like that, terminated. You have been terminated. Go, killing us pirates. One pirate left. This went rather well. There we go. Won't even have to go to the inn. Alright, they need a pretty good amount of gold too. Oh, and the black belt caught up to level with us. Talk to the pirate again. Okay, you got me. Take me, ship. I think he's kind of Scottish. Alright, we got a pretty good amount of gold for that, so we can buy that last set of gloves and some healing potions before we take off. There you go, twin. You get your own gloves. Got wooden shields and no helmets. Right, no helmets. Alright, let's see about heading over this way, getting some potions. Alright. Heal. Yes. Let's get at least 3. We've got a pretty treacherous boat trip. Let's just max out on this, because there's nothing else really that we can buy here. We could get some weapons, but I think the ones in the next town are superior. We could get some armor, but that same armor is available in the next town. It's all pretty pricey beyond our current range. In fact, we're probably going to have to do a special episode of an alternate run just to specifically get enough money to buy all the gear for our guys at this point. For now, let's try to get to Elf Town. There we go. Ow. Let's fight these guys evenly, and we'll split up our weaker guys between them as well. There should hopefully be enough for the Sahag. Sahag. And the shark, though, is probably going to take a bit of work. Nope, missed. Did we just miss all of them? Oh, that's a lot of missing. There we go. Let's see how that works out. Aha, shark! Punching the Sahags. And swording the Sahag. Go. Hit hard. Go. Get them, guys! Take them down. Why are we missing so much? We are just missing all over the place, I tell you. Wow. Sometimes the numbers just do not work in your favor. Alright, let's split things up, focus a little more on the Sahag, and have the monk share a potion with the fighter. Oh, we got the shark, that's good. Oh, no. Darn. Oh, wow, that guy has a lot of hit points, actually. Alright, let's focus our attacks now on the Sahag, as it's our only option. And we'll use a healing potion on the thief, if we have enough time. Oh, we did not. There we go, we beat us some ocean-faring creatures. And on we go. Vroom. Our boat is very speedy compared to our walking speed. So if you follow the coastline along from the south, if you just go due south of Pravoka and then follow the coastline, you'll eventually find your way to Elf Town. Let's see, we got Kizokus. I'm not sure how strong they are. We'll just get everyone to attack 1. They're the same model as the pirate, they're just a different color. They're blue pirates. And they're Kizokus, whatever that means. Maybe they're ghost pirates, I'm not sure. Go! Beating up the pirates. Take that, pirates! How dare you board my vessel? Don't you know that we are the heroes? We're the legendary light warriors. Alright. Go. So there are a lot of ways you can go in the boat, but primarily you want to go left and down, and that'll get you to Elf Town eventually. You can just kind of follow the southern coastline if you feel so inclined. Just go south out of Provoca, and then just kind of follow that coast left. And as long as you stick with that coast, you'll eventually hit Elftown. You can go around different ways if you like. It really depends on how you feel, if you want to explore and get to a lot of fights. If you're in a rush like I am to just get over there, you don't have a lot of healing items, then you're probably better off just focusing on going directly there. Just following the coast to the south. It's about the quickest way without cutting across. At one point, though, you do definitely want to head left and not keep heading down. Let's see about doing a little bit of healing for him. And him. There we go. So I think once you hit this river, heading left is a good idea. If you head too far left, you miss it. Oh, well, I guess not. Another shark. Aha, shark. Feel my blade. Taste its edge upon your hide. Sharks have hide? Not really sure. There we go. We fight it. We fight it. And we fight it. And we fight it some more. Your decisions are easy when you have a melee-based group. All you have to do is choose fight. And every now and then, maybe a healing item. This group has a nice balance in that thieves are pretty good at running away, and black belts are good at dishing out a lot of damage for cheap. You don't have to spend as much money equipping them. And fighters are good and tough, and they're pretty good at dishing out damage themselves. And later in the game, when the fighters learn white magic, they'll be useful healing characters. They'll be able to heal the party, so we won't have to depend quite so much on healing potions. That is, however, quite a ways off. And here we are, we made it to Elftown. We have survived. Hey, there's an elf. Hi, elf. Save our prince! Oh, thank you. Let's see if we have enough money to buy any new weapons. We've got 700. Let's see here. I don't think so. We're going to focus instead on defensive items at this point. There are some nice weapons that are a bit better than what we have, but filling out our defensive roster would probably be a bit more helpful at this point since we're so low level. The prince must wake soon, or the dark elf will dominate. Let's see here. Welcome, armor. Now, we would like to get our guys all a bunch of this stuff, but we can get some shields and helmets for now. So let's buy caps for our thief and our black belts. Anyone can use a cap. And wooden helmets for our fighters. And wooden iron shields for our fighters as well. And we're able to do a pretty good job filling out our accessories here. We still are going to have to save up for the good armor eventually, but this will be a little boost. Everyone gets some new items here defensively, which will help us survive. Now up over here in Elftown, we have the magic shops and the item shop. The prince must wake. You said what the other guy said. So here's the item shop in this town. There are a few new items here, primarily soft and house. Cabin was a new item in Provoca, and cabin and house and tent all work kind of the same. They heal your group a bit, and they save the game. The nice thing about house is that it actually heals your party entirely, saves the game, and then heals your magic. That means if you die after using a house, your party will come back with the magic you had before using it. So it can be difficult. The prince must wake soon. That's what the other guy said. So here's some magic shops if you're so inclined. Swords and armors made of silver are very powerful. Huh. Thank you, elf. That's some good information. What do you say there, elf? Long ago, I wandered to the northwest. I found an ancient castle that was so spooky I left immediately. I wonder if that will be useful information soon. I talked to you already? Astos wears a disguise and lurks in seclusion. Okay. So there's not much else I can do at this point. Let's get some healing potions. And I think that is the end of episode 1. Stay tuned for the next episode of Joel Adventures, where I will lead the party down into the Marsh Cave and on to a difficult boss. And with that, this leg of our adventure has drawn to a close. Rest well, fair audience, for we will need all of our hit points for the next exciting episode of Joel Adventures.